Very bravura performance.
Well, that's his debut at the Garden, and I have a hunch he'll be back. If the announcer's job in part is to get the crowd into the fight, he's done it.
He's certainly done it.
Larry Holmes trying to psych out Mike Weaver here
out alive,
as the referee Harold Vallon is giving their instructions. The mandatory 8 count is in effect. The 3 knockdown rule has been waived. That's at the discretion of the referee. He can keep getting knocked down or he can stop it after 1.
You can look for Mike Weaver to go out very fast in this fight.
You mean go out fast or be knocked out fast?
Might be both.
Weaver in the red trunks is pressing Holmes. Round 1, 15-round bout. Holmes has that very hard left jab. Larry up on his feet, a la a young Muhammad Ali. Larry outreaches his man by a couple of inches, keeping him off with that jab. Weaver is trying to get in close. Weaver has a pretty good knockout record.
He's walking straight at him.
Mike Weaver has scored 14 knockouts. However, he is leaving the left side of his jaw quite exposed, dropping that left hand down. Holmes jabs, about 50% of them getting in there. Weaver taking the jab, and they are rather hard, very hard now. That was a jab that knocked out Ocasio in his last title defense.
Big straight jab.
Something I never saw before or even heard of.
You may never see it again either.
And then again you may. Weaver is getting $50,000 for this fight, which is 10 times greater than his biggest previous purse. A light tap to the body is Weaver's first punch of the fight. And still the jabs come from the champion, Larry Holmes, WBC champion. About a minute to go in round 1.
What Holmes is really saying by his action here is that he's just not going to take any chances of walking into a punch. He's going to size his man up before he goes to work on him seriously.
Exactly. He's warming up too. He's got Cole standing there through all
he has to do is keep jabbing. Larry got around to using the right hand for a change. Good hook to the body by Weaver. He's in there to fight. Makes the champion open up. Oh, these are hard jabs. Reminiscent of Muhammad Ali and Joe Louis. Bell ending round 1. Let's join our host, Len Berman. That was a pretty good punch for the challenger, or by the challenger. Swinging away with that left hand.
Good body punch
to the
there.
Body by Weaver. That'll make the champion think a little bit. Weaver making a contest of it now. Not winning, but making a contest.
Head and shoulders, he feints rather well. He's not that easy of a target, Holmes is finding right now.
Holmes seems to be bothered by his belt line, his trunks. They may be a little loose. See that? He's moving his hand toward them. Holmes putting more power in his jab. Weaver hasn't got much defense against that left hand, and now the rights are starting to come. Weaver fights back hard, gamely, tries to challenge the champion out into the center, and brings up a quiet crowd yelling.
Holmes' ostensible purpose in taking this fight was to help win the people over, but
the bell ending round two.
At least Weaver
Again and again. Weaver keeps pouring in. Good countering jabs by Holmes. A little bit more than a minute to go here in round three. Well, I'll give Mike Weaver credit. He's carrying the fight to the champion. Even though nobody had given him a chance to win. Moving in. Holmes going hard again. The remaining seconds of round three. Harold Bell and the referee having little to do. There are no punches as Weaver comes at the champion again. And the crowd, many of them rooting now for the underdog. That's Mike Weaver. Making the champion miss. A little bit low, that hook. Bell ending round three. Punches and fighting back hard with a counter. He's going after Holmes' body and bringing in the right at the same time. And if nothing else, Mike Weaver is bothering Larry Holmes. Holmes is hitting him his best shots, and Weaver keeps coming in.
Not only that, Holmes, who outweighs him 13 pounds, and Weaver is forcing the issue. 3-4 good body punches by Weaver.
Larry has been complaining about this low hitting, and I think he just doesn't like getting hit in the breadbasket.
Holmes putting everything in his punches now.
Maybe the frustration. He's thinking, what is this? I should be back in my dressing room by now.
The party should have started.
Holmes all over him, uppercut, right, left, everything. Weaver is really being raked on the ropes, but he does not go down.
There's a minute and a half still to go in this round. Plenty of time for the knockout.
Weaver still fighting back. He's trading with the champion, taking the play away from him. Weaver coming back from that lathering that he took.
Holmes is gathering his forces. He might have punched himself out. I think a little bit there.
Yeah, he may have punched himself out. He's relaxing in there, trying to rest his hands, and Weaver is at him.
Oh, we have a fight.
But Holmes has taken a raking. A big round for Mike Weaver. Half a minute to go in the round. He's giving Holmes all sorts of trouble. And Holmes looks tired. He looks very tired.
They both look tired.
Yes, they do.
Weaver is reaching Holmes with that left hook.
Weaver is winning the round. The challenger is winning the round. There's the bell.
Unbelievable.
Mike Weaver is the fighter. A fantastic, and Larry Holmes finally sits down. Mike Weaver has taken charge of the fight, at least for now. And he's got Larry Holmes on a bicycle, defending himself. Where Holmes was so confident not too long ago. Holmes still fighting back, but the jab doesn't get in there. Crowd is standing
Crowd yells Weaver.
Holmes not too sharp with his punches. Makes that right again. Well, Ernie, he's got Holmes off balance, at least mentally. Now he's going to the body. I'm talking about
may be
Weaver.
hurt.
Holmes is hurt and he's tired.
Good right hand by the champion.
Yeah, but when he throws
Best
out,
punch of the
he
fight.
takes something out of himself, though.
Another good right hand by the
Weaver
champion.
just won't get down from him.
He will not back away, Weaver.
Good right hand by Weaver there. And he's got the champion covering up on the rope. And Weaver is smart in there. He doesn't punch himself out. He's looking for the good shot. And there it is.
Weaver is absolutely controlling the action in this fight at this point.
Hitting hard.
Must be discouraging for Larry Holmes. In the first 3 rounds, he hit Mike Weaver with everything. And here is Mike coming at him in the 6th. The 15-round bout if it goes the limit. Goes the limit, somebody's going to be awfully tired at the end. Over anxious, Mike Weaver. Got that jab going in on Holmes. What do you think about this?
Holmes has stopped trying for a knockout now. He's just going back and going to try to outpoint him and take the knockout if it comes, he hopes.
Weaver has Holmes defending himself.
Weaver is controlling the ring.
He's out jabbing the champion, too.
A couple of more of those rallies and Holmes will have to be very tired. There's the bell. Now let's go up
Holmes
with his.
is winding up.
Weaver is on Woozy Street, I think.
Weaver stays right in.
Oh!
Low punch.
Holmes claiming a low punch. The referee says keep them up to Weaver.
And the battling continues.
He's liable to knock his pants off. Larry Holmes is saying, what's holding
Another
this
low
man
one
up?
in there.
And my pants. He's landing that right hand, Larry Holmes, almost at will.
But Weaver is taking them.
And Weaver takes it.
The only other tough fight that Holmes had was against Ken Norton, and it was a little like this.
That's right.
There's the bell.
Toe to toe.
Crowd chanting Weaver again. Weaver ready to come in with the right hand, holds it back. Holmes bothered by that eye again. Holmes is getting lathered in there. Weaver has taken over again, as he did in the 4th and 5th rounds.
Larry stopped jabbing. When he stops jabbing, he gets caught up with.
Looks like it's a sign of fatigue, really. He's trying to get Weaver to open up and leave himself open for a big punch, which I think is a sign of fatigue. It's not the kind of thing that Weaver has shown he would do.
No.
He's not
Now
thinking very
Holmes
well.
opens up again with some pretty good rights. Weaver fights him back. Holmes gets a new lease on life. Weaver is taking those punches. How
Just
many
barely.
he can take is the question. They're hard punches by Holmes. Weaver has him hurt.
Champion hurt.
The round is almost over. A big round for Weaver.
There's the bell.
There's the
Okay,
bell.
what a fight.
Ernie Holmes.
If this had been earlier in the round,
His legs were...
we might have a new
Let's take another
champion.
look at it. Here comes Weaver to the attack. He
Who would
lands a
believe
short
this?
left hand. Holmes is backing up now. There goes a right hand through his guard.
That
The big
one did it.
hasn't landed yet. There it is, straight through his guard. Holmes is tired now and confused. Weaver still to the attack.
Weaver is out fighting Holmes. Taking the best the champion has and fighting back. Somebody's got to go here. Holmes was left again. Now Weaver is wobbly.
Well,
2 minutes to go in this round. Holmes is giving it his all, as a champion should. Weaver's trying to set him up for another right, and he may. He's working the body, too. This has got to be the surprise of the ages.
It's one of the best heavyweight fights you'll ever see as well. Very few heavyweight fights where you see this many punches land.
I wonder if either of them would be any good after. I don't know what's holding Weaver up now. Holmes has thrown everything in there. He's not landing everything. And Holmes is screwed up again by Weaver. Oh, what a left hook. A 1-2 by Mike Weaver. Took the starch out of Holmes. He's backing towards the rope. Holmes is in trouble now. But he's fighting back gamely. He wants to end the round in his corner so he can sit down. Weaver trying to set him up again. From the uppercut. Weaver is down from the uppercut. He has to get up.
Weaver is out. Good. He may not make it.
7, 8. He got up.
Made it.
He got up. He got the count and the bell rang.
Weaver is wobbling across the ring.
He just made it.
And Weaver's
An uppercut. An uppercut sent him down
to end the
at
fight.
the bell.
He worked
Or
into
10 seconds from the bell.
left hand. Holmes is almost out in his own corner.
In round 11. They're working frantically on Mike Weaver.
Let's
Here
take
it
a
is
look
now.
at the corner right now. A dead tired Ernie Holmes is back to his own
the
corner.
uppercut. There it is.
A right uppercut. A right uppercut was the punch that did it.
Let's see if Weaver can take it now. Holmes got a new lease on life now after that knockdown. And he's got Weaver a little bit gun-shy. Weaver doesn't seem to know where he is. The referee may stop it. I think he will stop it. The referee is thinking about stopping it.
Most of those punches are missing. Holmes is
Weaver's still fighting back, however.
Clearly.
Weaver's a sitting duck on those ropes. That's all. That's all. Oh, it doesn't like it. After 44 seconds of the 12th round, after 44 seconds of the 12th round, the referee, Harold Ballin, has stopped the fight. And Larry Merchant will go up in the ring and get an interview. Yes, he did. No question about it.